In this video, I'll be showing how to get the first Ready Player 2 event item, which you can actually get early right now in vSwarm Simulator. So it's called the How to Program book, and there are actually a lot of things you have to do in vSwarm Simulator to get this. It might be a little challenging, but anyways, what you want to do, first go in vSwarm Simulator. If you don't know how to find that game, well, you can just search it on Roblox and it's going to be the first game. Also, the link to it will be in the description. But then, you want to go over to this area. You have to collect the coin thing over here because it gives you an auto converter, and you're gonna need auto converters for this. And then also remember this place though, because you're gonna have to come back here soon. And then so you have to type in 7 codes, and then after you type in those 7 codes, you're gonna get 7 of, well, I forgot what it's called, but you're gonna get 7 things, and then you're gonna be able to do the thing. But keep in mind though, like, you know how the Ready Player 2 event, there's 7s everywhere, and then there's 7 here, there's so many 7s. But I accidentally just hit my microphone, sorry if that made a really loud noise. Anyways, you want to go under settings right here, and then you want to go to promo codes, and then you gotta type in these codes. So the first code is TROGGLES, and that's gonna give you 1 7-pronged cog. Hey, there's another 7! Okay, then next code is Jumpstart, that's gonna give you another one. Next code is Luther, and that's gonna give you another one. Next code is DYSENTERY, and that's gonna give you another one. Next code is Carmen San Diego, and the next code is Millie, and the next code is Word Factory. So, yeah, hopefully you guys could see that. Just spell it exactly how I spell it. If I went too fast, then just, like, slow down the video or rewind it and rewatch that part. But you have to put in all 7 promo codes, and then after you have all 7 promo codes, then you're gonna have to do something over here. So go to the first shop, and then open the shop. Then you're gonna have to press the left button once, and then you're gonna see this item, which you need the 7-pronged gears for, and then you need the auto converter for it too, so that's why you had to get that earlier. But then it says this futuristic looking headset doesn't seem to do very much. Well, you know how there's the headset in the Ready Player 1 and Ready Player 2? Well, this is the headset, and all that is definitely connected. And the item it gives was originally named, like, it was one of the 7 items. You know how they were like 7777, and there were just like so many 7s in the title? Well, it gives one of those if you do all this. And then anyways, you want to craft this, and then it's gonna do a weird glitching animation, which is kind of like the one in the Ready Player 2 game. And by the way, you don't need any of this stuff. I just have a whole bunch of random stuff because I used to play vSwarm Simulator. But then you have this headset on, and then it goes on your face, and then you gotta go over here, but you're gonna notice the computer is actually open. So you have to press E to look inside the computer, and then there's gonna be a B, and then the B does B noises, and it's gonna have a whole bunch of sad faces because the B is sad. And then it's gonna do a whole bunch of weird random things like that. And then, yeah, so now you actually have to do some things that are a little bit confusing. Okay, whenever you look into the computer at the B is gonna, like, flash a code, so you gotta watch it. So there's the and sign, the asterisk, the squiggly line, and a question mark. It's gonna be different for all of you guys, I think, but for me it showed 4, but you have to click them in a row in the field. Like, you gotta go over to this field, and then you're gonna see symbols, and then you gotta click them. So the field also glitches out a whole bunch. Anyways, for me, my first one was the asterisk sign, so just, like, randomly click them, and then, make them become whatever it was, I guess. So, like, that's the and then there's the asterisk sign, so let's make that. There we go, so I clicked all of them. The fourth one, actually, to unlock the things, you have to kind of destroy the field a little bit. So, like, you need to just keep collecting the pollen and stuff, and then once you get a whole bunch and the field is kind of destroyed, it's gonna show some black flowers in the shape of whatever things you need to do. So you need to figure out what your code is from there, which I already showed how to do, and then you need to kind of destroy the field. And then once it has all 4, then you just click the ones like I did. The 4th one didn't come up yet for me because I needed to click that still. But anyways, it did, and then I ended up doing that. So you have to replicate the code from over there in the field. Sorry if that sounds a little bit confusing, but you just have to make the symbols from the B inside the computer match the symbols on this field after collecting a whole bunch of pollen. But after you do that, then it's supposed to have like a small explosion thing, like it's gonna do a fancy animation thing, where it just like makes all of them turn to a different thing. But you're gonna notice like whenever you have all 4, all of them are gonna change to something and it's gonna disappear, and then they won't be in the field anymore. So now you gotta go back over to the B. By the way, this only involves the starter field, so if you're new, you're not going to have to unlock any more areas. But like if you've already played the game for a while and you have a good harvesting tool, it's gonna be even easier, kind of. Look in the computer again, then the bee is gonna do some stuff, it's gonna glitch around again, it's gonna spin. So the bee is going to go to a field. Now this is like the hardest part of it because, well, it's kind of glitchy and it's kind of hard. Even if you have a whole bunch of bees and stuff, then they're gonna be swarming around you and they're gonna block it sometimes and you're gonna have to retry this so many times. But if you don't have any bees, or if you're new to the game and there's like nothing really around you, this is gonna be way easier. Anyways, you want to go to the field that has the computer bee, and then it's gonna do a whole bunch of symbols, but then none of those matter. It only matters what the symbol glitches into. Like at the end, it's gonna glitch and spin around. Whatever symbol it shows whenever glitching and spinning around before it disappears, that's the symbol you want to change the field to. After you do that, you know you're done whenever you hear a sound like the one after you do the first thing. After like all of the 4 symbols in here are done, then you're gonna hear that sound, and then you're going to be like, yay, it's finally over. That was so stressful. Unless if you got lucky, because one of my friends, well, he just got question marks. All 3 of them were question marks, and he did it pretty quickly, because like, well, if you try to screenshot it, Roblox's screenshots are delayed by like a second or something, or probably less than that. But then you won't really be able to see it. So the best thing to do, or well, not the best thing, because this doesn't really work either, but if you try to record it, it's gonna be like different every time. So it's, yeah, you can't really record it or take screenshots. You can only go over to the bee and hope that the bee gives you like something easy-ish to do. Because like sometimes the bee will make the symbol disappear faster, or it won't even like show the symbol and it will be blank sometimes. I think that's like an actual glitch with the game. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do. You're probably gonna have to take at least maybe 30 minutes doing it. If you take under 30 minutes, then GG, you probably did it faster than a lot of people. It took me about like maybe 15 or 20 minutes to do this, and it was kind of stressful because the bee kept changing, and it's just a little bit confusing. But now on to the next part. Now go back to the computer. The bee should be there again, so press E to look inside. And then the bee is gonna like do a whole bunch of glitching things, and then put letters, so M, C, S, D, and yeah, I think only 4 letters. So the letters were M, C, S, and D for me, but again, it's probably gonna be different for you. So anyways, the letter is like what field you have to do that in. So for me, it was M, C, S, D. So M is for mushroom, C is for clover, S is for, spaghetti? Wait, no. S is for sunflower. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there's a sunflower field for a few seconds there. And then D is for dandelion. Yeah, so I have to go to those fields. Yours are probably going to be different, so just remember this field is dandelion, that's mushroom, that's sunflower, and that's clover. And then the blue field right here is the one you have to enter it in. So the first one, since it was MCSD, this is M, and it's the star thing, or asterisk, or whatever you want to call that. But then I gotta set it to that. And then C will be the next one, but you can see this field is very glitchy. So MCSD, C would be clover, so it's this one right here. You just have to like randomly go around until the black symbol appears. Like, oh, right here, that was pretty fast. I don't know what this is called. I'm just gonna call it like, or wait, nah, I think that might be the less than symbol. So, yeah, I'm gonna change it right here to the less than symbol. Or maybe that's just like a sideways letter V, or I don't know. But that's MC, and then S is sunflower. So we gotta go over to the sunflowers, and then just find the thing again, which it should be pretty quick. Yeah, so there's the question mark. So now we gotta set the third one to question mark, and then the last one is going to be dandelion. So I wish there was a way to walk faster. I mean, if you have a lot of bees, some of them spawn haste, so you can kind of go a little faster with that. Okay, there we go, question mark, it instantly happened. and then D for dandelion, so we gotta get dandelion. So now we have the squiggly line. I think it might just appear wherever you go first, or maybe I just randomly went to the part I'm supposed to go all the times. But now, do the squiggly line thing, and it's gonna do smiley faces, it's gonna do the thing, and then there are gonna be a whole bunch of tickets around you. Now, after you have done all of that, you have to go back to this B, and then he's gonna do the smiley face again, he's gonna glitch out a little bit, then the smiley faces are gonna change, and then he's gonna spawn that thing, and there's gonna be the book! We got it! We got the book, guys! Okay, finally! It's over, and then you can go in here and then get that slime thing. Also, tickets were good. The tickets I gave earlier, and that slime thing, the royal slime, is good. So you get some pretty nice stuff in the game from doing this also, but you get that Roblox item too. So anyways, that's how to get that book. I forgot exactly what it was called since I've been recording for over an hour, because I don't want to talk about how long I spent on trying to find the thing whenever the bee was doing that glitch. But make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more RB Battles videos and Ready Player 2 videos. But this is the first Ready Player 2 thing. The event's supposed to start in a week though, so I don't know if we're supposed to have it here. But the hints were supposed to start today. Like in the Ready Player 2 game, there's a hint, or there's a screen and it says hint start, and then it gave the hint, so I'm thinking that. Or maybe since there are 7 days until it starts, maybe it like ends and then you can't get, I don't really know, but anyways, I showed how to get the thing. I'll probably make a video about the RB Battles event itself later. Also, like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description for more help and information and stuff, and also you can work with other people to try to find out things. And the channels, because there is a channel for RB Battles and there's also a channel for Ready Player 2. Also, follow my Twitter, at Telanthric. I'm trying to hit 2,500 followers there, and 200k subscribers on YouTube. But that's everything, and I'll see you all in the next video.